Have you ever wondered what does the internal structure of the kidney looks like? If you're curious just like me, let's dissect this kidney. Hello everyone, mabuhay! Without further ado, let's get into the video.
So this is the hilum. The hilum of the kidney is a small concave area of the kidney medial surface. It serves as the point of entry and the exit for several important structures, including the renal artery carrying blood into the kidney for filtration, and the renal vein carrying filtrate blood away from the kidney, and the ureter transported urine from the kidney to the bladder. The renal vein. Primary function is to remove the oxygenated, filtered blood from the kidney and return it to the circulatory system, ensuring the kidney continue to function optimally in maintaining the body internal equilibrium. The renal arteries are a pair of blood vessels that carries oxygenated blood to the kidneys. Their role in delivering oxygenated blood to the kidneys, which are responsible for filtration, waste removal, blood pressure regulation, and hormone production, is vital for maintaining overall bodily function. The ureter. Ureters serve as conduits for the transport of urine from the kidney to the bladder. Their muscular construction in one-way valve mechanism help maintain the flow of urine in one direction, preventing block flow and ensuring efficient waste elimination from the body.
After identifying the external parts and its function, we are now going to dissect our kidney.
Inside the kidney, there are three regions. This is the cortex, which is the outer part of the kidney. This is the medulla, which is in the center or in the middle part. And this white colored in here is called the renal pelvis.
Unfiltered blood enters the kidney through the renal arteries found in the hilum region. It then branches off into the segmental arteries, and then it will along the space between the renal pyramid, known as the renal columns. These blood vessels are known as the interlobar arteries, after which it will split off into the top of the base of the renal pyramid, known as the arcuate artery. Then it will further branch off into the renal cortex as the interlobar arteries or cortical radiate arteries. These blood vessels serve multiple nephrons where filtration of the blood occurs, specifically in the glomerulus. Blood supply to the glomerulus by the afferent arterioles. Once the waste or filtered blood seeps through the afferent arterioles, then diverges into the peritoneal capillaries, which supplies blood to the proximal and distal convoluted tubules and the collecting duct and into the vasa recta, where supply blood to the lobe of Henle. It will converge again in the cortical radiate vein to the interlobal vein, then it will pass through the arcuate vein at the base of the pyramid. This lead to the blood back to the renal columns in the interlobal vein, which then goes to the renal vein in the hilum region before sending the filtration blood to the inferior vena cava of the heart. For the formation of urine, I identified the three processes. First one, we have the glomerular filtration, which happen in the renal cortex. The origin of filtrate come from the water, and smaller solutes force through the capillaries wall of the blood vessel and glomerular capsule. Then second, during the tubular absorption, which happened the moment when the filtrate from the Bowman capsule enter a proximal convoluted tube. This happened again in the renal cortex. Useful substances in the filtrate are transported out into the tube cell and then return to the bloodstream to the adjacent capillaries. Majority of water absorption happen in the proximal convoluted tubule of the cortex. Lastly, during tubular secretion, hydrogen and potassium ion, creatinine, and drug are further removed from peritubular blood, executed by the tube cell into the filtrate. This secreted ion plus the filtrate termed diurine. The urine then flows out of the neck front tubule into the collecting duct, then passing through the renal pelvis into the ureter, and then down to the urinary bladder. So that includes the pathway of filtering that become urine.
All done! This is now the dissected kidney. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye!